Hello everyone, I'm Mounir here, as you can see in my in-game title, by winning this most recent Royale, which was the Summer Royale. Today is a video about how I did it and, explaining a bit of the bracket, how it works, because not many people are familiar with it. Before I get into that, of course, I'm really happy to finally get the first 1v1 official win. I'm really happy that it was a LAN as well, because that means I beat the best players in the world and not just from my region. So that gives me a huge confidence boost for BCX. Winning the Royale was really amazing. Did not expect to win, especially since I just came back from holiday and only had one day of a few spotting practice, and it's 6 hours past 2 weeks. I'm happy to also make a name for myself in the history of Europe, because I think I'm the second or third 1v1 EU LAN winner. Today you're gonna see a video about most of my highlights and behind the screens and other stuff. Here to explain how the round robin bracket works, because not many people are familiar with it. Everyone has to fight each other over 5 players and you build up points. Whoever has the most points qualify for the new bracket. That one will be an actual bracket, how you guys are used to in tournament. And one person did not end up qualifying, which was Lores. So the rest of us, me, Marckiemoo, Balloon Boy and Kyna, end up qualifying. I've been planning on making a big giveaway the moment I get 1k subs. So I'll probably give the new Rayman crossover epic skin. So yeah. Enjoy the video, like and subscribe, and see you soon.
You're the best spear player. At one point, people were saying you were the best 2v2 player, but obviously you won mid-season championship, so at least be good at 1v1s. Obviously, there's some other sprinkles in there that you got to worry about as well, but he mostly just trains 1v1s, and it seems to serve him really well. He won both 2v2 and 1v1 at mid-season championship, and he's
Orb has been getting a lot more popular as of late. For a while there, it was just kind of raidish on the orb, but wait. Down sig, he's
huge.
Crazy for that.
Ended up getting a KO, or even the left side almost might potentially KO.
All right, looking for more stomps. Lores able to get in. Mounir doing that characteristic, missed the stomp, jumped up.
It's the wait and see, wait with the stomp, and then punish after that.
Ooh, oh, went for the read there.
Yeah, it's really if the distance covered with the side light is going to get you that single hit, then you go for the side light. Otherwise, it's mostly D-light on punish.
That's a burn dodge.
Oh,
nice!
D-light recovery and the weapon toss to finish that one off. What a stock from Mounir.
Yeah, at this rate, I'm expecting if Mounir does swap, he's going to be swapping to something else. Just seen 1 or 2 hits, haven't seen the side light nairs.
Yeah, is he just biding his time for the next weapon spawn? Great string coming out from Lores. Nice side air, sending Mounir over to the edge in orange.
Ooh,
he
caught him.
Expected him coming over the corner quickly, and the read was absolutely correct. There's the weapon toss.
Oh,
the stage spike is gonna...
Oh, okay. So you see Mounir whiff a lot, and then Lores goes in. Stage control, doesn't get the ground pound in time. Lores manages to get back up. Side air, okay. His head wasn't fully up, his body wasn't through, so that was just a great option. Sig puts him over the corner. What's the edge guard? Okay, just scoop up for damage.
Nice little pivot there.
Nice. The weapon toss debate in action. Side sig connects, and he charges it.
A Thor swap always means that you lose. I disagree.
Well, everyone thinks that their main is the worst legend in the game, but right now, Mounir definitely wanting that orb. You saw his axe was not too effective, and
he's done great with it so far. Has about a 50 damage lead. Stomp side air there is going to shrink that quite a bit.
Stomp recovery, and Mounir starting to not throw out attacks. Whiffs the down air. This is a bad spot. Gravity cancel. Yep. Did he touch? Yes. He's good.
Nice.
Nice.
Still has the GC insig.
Has the stall. There's the dodge.
Oh, the stall.
As effective as it used to be, but you can still stall out with that orb. Ooh, doesn't hit the scoop. Down sig. Easy punish.
Yeah, Alora's unarmed is still very scary. There's the stomp side air.
No. Oh, Mounir dodged down into that end sig.
Nice
Laura's starting to throw out a lot of signatures. He wants this stock. There you go. Down.
Mounir.
Great patience. Gonna go out there. Lores not gonna give him that extra downlight.
Even after the signature, Mounir went over for the weapon. He valued that more than just a ground pound, but I doubt that. Oh, he went for the in-sig, Mounir. Are you crazy in the middle of the stage?
Just trying to cover those dash jumps, but Lores finding hit after hit. This is looking like a Lores dub. Goes for the N-sig again. Nice! The recovery!
Mounir's got to be feeling that pressure mounting here. He's talking about all of the hopes of EU falling on him, even though this is just one single game of all of the round robin games that he has to play today. The first one is going to be really, really tough.
I mean, we didn't really talk about the format today, but one of the most important things is the fact that One person is not making it out of the round
That's
robin
true.
phase.
4 people make it out of the round robin into the top 4 bracket.
So basically, by winning a set, you make yourself that much more secure to make it out of the round robin phase. But right now, Mounir,
okay.
great string, goes for it again.
Oh my gosh!
Side air,
Finish it
doesn't
off.
hit.
Round of Flores followed right after him and get the punish. Could be a bait in Sig. There's the down air,
Nice.
the side air bouncing off the wall. He didn't get the touch off of that.
That orb showing why he made this swap over to the,
Okay. Deal that
the
in
Thor.
combo.
Yeah. Okay, falling there, hits the Sair.
Oh my dude, the momentum, all of the active
Can he get
to the D-Sig.
Misses the Sair,
Oh,
hits
and
the
he grabs
recovery.
the recovery. He gets priority. Mounir is on fire. He's already up 2-1.
Oh.
Sick right now.
Hasn't touched though. Gravity cancel side sig has the movement, but yeah.
See if he can keep this one reined in, even though he just got that stock loss. Don't let the mental take over here.
Oh.
Just, yep, ride that flow, brother.
He's so clean with it.
Holy cow, man.
Grab.
To run into each other. Mounir starting off with the Thor here against Marckiemoo's Mordex.
Yeah, I mean the Thor looked really good. Definitely was a little bit more warm than the Taros was in his previous set. Still
Marckiemoo was
touched.
having to put out a lot of damage to take the stock. Part of that is because he's playing high defense Thor.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do with that? I don't even, that's not going to KO. Marckiemoo was just in orange. Catch the landing with a sidelight side air, then
Missed.
force the edge guard.
Goes out there, Marckiemoo with a wild ground pound. Should make it back safely as, again, Mounir. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. This is that feel-out phase because it is game 1.
And I don't want to say throw a game away, but you can try a lot of things to see what works and what you can get away with. And then go into game 2 almost every single time.
Ooh, stomping a neutral light. I don't know if it's the, okay.
He's still able to touch.
Yeah.
Dude, the movement,
Yeah.
his movement after he touched, boom, he was away from that wall.
Game number 2, Mounir swapping over to the Taros.
Oh, just barely missing that inlight, but Marckiemoo also missed his inlight. I think he was expecting like a push forward from Mounir, which he didn't do. Maybe that's indicative of the way that Mounir is going to be playing going forward, where he's not just going to hold the forward key. GC
Nice.
and Sig, dude, no way. Chills out again. Like, that's a max range inlight that he barely whiffs, but Marckiemoo couldn't really respond after it either. Mounir does not go in for the edge guard. He tried to recover.
Don't think he can rely on another wild gravity cancel end sig.
Neutral air, another neutral air, another neutral air, third one. The recovery follow-up just barely missing, but he's able to put out so much more damage on Mounir. The final swing of that, the final frames of it make contact.
Spike.
Stage spike potential. There's the ground pound.
Still
Marckiemoo
touch.
gets the touch, gets back over to the wall.
Mounir running out of jumps there. Weapon toss. Gives him the safety.
But he is with the axe. What's his KO option going to be here? He's
Down
just
sig.
going to look for, oh yeah.
Yep.
Too far to the right. Mounir went too deep. Is he going to lose the stock for this? Yes, he is. He loses the stock and the game.
And we're seeing the swap over to the Bryn. Okay, yeah, it was predominantly Axe for that last game.
Stingray likes to use so much. One of the reasons that he ever plays this character.
Nice,
He loves
nice,
the big spear down
nice.
sig. Another one. I didn't think he had the range on that.
Down
and there's
sig.
the GCD sig.
Still
all
has
the active
movement.
frames of it. All of the hit boxes that it covers. Wow.
And you're kind of seeing why he's called the chameleon, right? Like that ability to swap up legends and really find what is the thing that he needs. This time it's that spear
Man,
compared to
even
the
on a
horizontal.
soft platform too. He definitely still seems dialed.
You see him backing away.
Yep.
Didn't want to challenge Marckiemoo in that position. Ground pound is all he needs. Full stock advantage. Hits him with that side air. Not able to hit the down light. Marckiemoo looking for more nairs and sairs.
Oh, just a little bit too
He was
low on
reaching.
that side sig. That could have been it.
Nice,
Though. The GCD
nice.
light off stage to get back on stage, and another one just barely missing the neutral signature off the top. There's a D-light side air. Weapon toss goes high. It's a big lob.
Watch the pogo.
Goes
Oh.
with the D-sig.
Oh.
Oh, Mounir
Yes.
gets away from it as well. Almost the exact. Sorry, Marcus, that we started late today. I know I told you 11 a.m. Sunday. Oh, potential here. But his son is a Mordex.
Finding these hits on top of a Mounir. Gets disarmed. Doesn't get the weapon pickup.
After doesn't find it, gets hit with a neutral light. There's the side light. He got the dodge as well. Big damage coming out from Marckiemoo when he's already ahead.
Ooh.
There's the ground pound. He's gonna clear up this stock right here.
Okay.
Just barely got hit with that spear. His down air or ground pound couldn't reach all the way through it before getting tapped and interrupted.
Oh, he gets disarmed. Marckiemoo.
Nice.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that was all enough to.
So either player can make a move to it. There's the bounce pass to yourself into the GC. And light that KO off the top. It does! He caught him overextending!
Oh, he's backing away. He's giving so much stage to Marckiemoo.
Look at how long it's been since Marckiemoo threw out an attack. He knows how...
This would effectively tie up their set count if Balloon Boy manages to get the W here.
Especially at like mid-season, after Marckiemoo went down like pretty early, everybody, especially in North America, which was like the most people in the audience, like they were really looking... Ooh, nice in-light.
Okay.
But it was a lot of people cheering for Balloon Boy there. Okay, there's the KO off the top that we were looking for earlier. Stop there. Absolutely amazing run. Lights out. And like that really solidified himself, even just like his total journey in Brawlhalla. Dude, Mounir. I keep thinking he's going to come back here and like do something about it, okay? He's got to be really careful the way that Balloon Boy is like throwing out these D-lights. We just saw him get really badly punished for one. There's a stop, turning around the down air. That's
back to game number 2. Balloon Boy not swapping characters. I didn't think the VV worked too high. I almost would have expected the Diana swap.
Yeah, that could have been a choice E-Sig.
Yep, charges it up, spins it around. Gravity cancel, neutral sig. Great punish there as Balloon Boy. Little too close to the corner. You see the recovery fishing, and it will catch that. Mounir once again goes deep.
Yeah, his best bet is like the boots down air at the 45-degree angle, but it's safe so that he can throw that saw blade and get the hit.
Yeah, Mounir tried to get over it. That's going to be the...
It's been almost completely boots-based. Have we seen any blasters damage? Am I crazy?
Maybe a little.
Oh, okay. Moment. After that very unorthodox decision that Balloon Boy threw out. Okay. Can he get the stock off of this?
Disarms.
Can he clean up the edge guard? That's going to do it right there.
Yeah, but it is going to be the Taros. The axe wasn't too bad. Still with that hammer, though.
Balloon Boy still without a weapon. This is really scary going up against a hammer.
Yo, but
Any move you make that you miss, it's going to be a huge punish. There's the weapon toss. Goes a little bit too low, but it takes so much in Mounir.
Yeah. Ooh, back end of that axe down air. See Mounir going really high. Balloon Boy able to get the pickup down light.
Yeah, I'd love to see Balloon Boy find some good damage on the boots, then swap over onto the blasters, get the D-Light recovery. That's going to be like one of the earliest things that will KO on this map.
How does he finish it, though? Ooh, okay.
Goes in with the tornado. That gives Mounir stage control. It also gave him a weapon back.
Yo, but the spacing, Balloon Boy outspaces, and he hits him with the saw blade. Balloon Boy with the lead.
I think you could probably safely jump after that, because like once you recognize...
too obvious in that one. Spacing. Dude, that is genuinely one of the tough things about that SIG is you don't know which side they're going to swing on. So sometimes it's really hard to punish. I can't fault Mounir too much for that one, but it is just unfortunate.
So this could be, with this Red Raptor pick from Mounir, this could be him going into like... Gameplay coming so far from them. Again, you saw him not chase after. Out comes the saw blade.
Ooh, interesting neutral SIG, and he's going to... Downlight into the recovery. Not going to do it for Mounir. Another recovery finally finished. Ooh.
Man, these side signatures after Balloon Boy gets a hit, whether it's boots, whether it's blasters, and he's just going to get hit with that ground pound. So Mounir's starting off with the Taros here. He's not afraid to play the Taros into Kyna.
It does seem to be kind of his most comfortable pick.
Yeah.
Across all of the sets he's played, it has been one of the ones that he ends up landing on. It's working really well right now. He's getting some great damage. Definitely going to swap over to the hammer. A little bit more KO potential here. Neutral SIG, and that'll be the stock. It's signature. Mounir comes back onto the stage.
Kyna was afraid to edge guard there. He didn't do anything. Given that Mounir had that.
It's situated on me.
It doesn't fit right yet because he has to wash it, so it shrinks, so then it fits right. Oh, there's a down air in the grab up from Mounir. Full stock up.
Just waiting for Mounir, but Mounir able to dodge past. Does he have the jumps? Can he get the height? No!
Which was really what he was going to go for. So that he could get the hit on Kyna. Nice! Oh my gosh! Not enough to KO even with the celebratory signature, but he cleans it up.
10 hours of white noise. Nice.
Oh my gosh, dude. Holy cow. And the down air as well. Can he keep the pressure up and find this stock here before Kyna adds up a bunch of damage on him? He's already brought him into the yellow. There's the grab pound in the orange. Another grab pound in the orange. Is there a weapon toss down? There's the D-Light into the grab pound, but it bounces on the stage. Keeps Mounir alive. The in-light is not enough to KO, not yet, but it disarms. The weapon toss, or sorry, the side air doesn't have the range that he needs, but there's the stomp side air. Tried to go for the read, maybe a jump or a dodge up after that with the neutral signature. Kyna didn't grab it. Mounir almost got the neutral air after. Oh my gosh! The GC D-Light all the way over there. I would not have seen that coming. For the great pound, but it landed, or ended up landing around the wall, so he didn't get like the full.
Oh, okay, goes in. Kyna gets more.
These 4 pieces. Oh my gosh!
That's gonna KO.
Which is
Gotta
also
keep track
out.
of yourself.
Oh,
goes
he just
low.
like ran off the
Yep.
stage with that ground pound. Does he have enough?
Nice.
There's the D-light.
Aw.
He went for the D-light down here. Okay.
Fake out the opponent a little bit, maybe.
The ground pound's like definitely not going to KO
Yeah.
there. I don't even know if it would. Oh my gosh!
Can he get the KO? Okay, yep. That
Dude, from Kyna, another sidelight coming out. It's the top side of the sidelight from Mounir. The juggle
Nice,
game.
nice.
Oh my gosh!
really good options from Mounir. Kinda now with that edge guard opportunity. Another neutral light.
Sometimes we're not seeing a lot of the signatures coming out. It seems like those have taken a back seat.
Yeah, hasn't thrown out too many side signatures. Goes in for the nair. Then we're deep red. Nice. Yep. All right.
Mounir's just got to be really careful. He can only really use that D-light to punish.
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Jumps over it. Reacts in time. Another weapon spawn. Kyna's got the gauntlets. The dodge down, and Kyna not able to find the recovery.
D-light over the corner? No, he's playing really far back. Doesn't want to get caught by that neutral signature. The end light is gonna do it.
Can he get away from the Minotaur? Did he get the rope to find his path through the maze?
Oh my goodness! Just
Nice.
absolutely destructive axe blows.
Okay.
Another down air,
Okay.
another neutral air, and a JCT sig! Because he's already shown that he can react to the side sig. That kind of did before. Beautiful.
Stomp, side air.
He's
Ooh,
not even playing super passively here either. Like
Nice.
he's keeping up pressure.
He comes in, goes out, ebb and flow, but he's still finding a lot of momentum.
And see, that was the pacing. Then we had like 10 seconds where Mounir didn't throw a move out.
Nice,
Stomp
jumps over the
side air.
side light.
Is he going to guarantee himself the game 5 here?
Oh,
The arcing
oh,
weapon does it again! Oh, Mounir!
Mounir's not finding any hits, though. Could be a KO soon. Mounir gets low. Stop. Okay, that will disarm. Opportunity here from Mounir. So a little more aggressive, but he eats 2 recoveries. Yeah.
Nice, okay.
He wants to go for the KO tool, and he's likely waiting for that weapon spawn so he can go for stomp side air.
Yep, there's the
There
swap
you go.
over. There's the stomp side air. The weapon toss gets the dodge. Kyna's already high, though.
Ooh, okay, yeah, Mounir expected a swing. Wants to go for like a downlight recovery. Oh, side sig catches. Got the stomp. Does he have the stomp? Stomp, side air.
Could this be the setup?
Side air!
Oh my gosh, Mounir!
But Diana did kind of do the best against Marckiemoo from what we've been seeing lately. Akno obviously beat him with it.
For the GC Insig on the spear really high. That one didn't actually make a connection, but right after that, we did see the GC Insig with the axe that did and got the stock. Big ground pound, weapon toss, doesn't quite hit.
Oh, he touched.
Great dodges from both of these players.
Scrapping both of them, narrowly avoiding that final hit. You saw how far away Mounir was playing to avoid that down light, but it's the down air from Marckiemoo.
He doesn't quite have the down sig opportunities with this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this could be really scary.
Uh-oh.
That's got to be it.
Mounir
Yep,
can't.
absolutely worth.
Haven't gotten to see too much of his spear in this specific game, but we know it can work against Marckiemoo. Gets around, Pogo. Down sig, little too far, and Marckiemoo's going to get the hit.
Off of that too. Marckiemoo's choice there. Oh my god, he's so good. He's so sick, and he gets the KO off the top.
That's why they decided to reset things up.
Nice.
That still hits. Downlight ground
Nice.
pound Mounir.
Is there any follow-up off of this? Side air's gonna force him off stage, and the
caught
grab
him.
back on stage.
Rips him off of the stage and eats the
Holy
ground pound.
smokes. To grab Marckiemoo there. Dude, Mounir's looking really good here.
Downlight side sig. Marckiemoo just not expecting these options. The neutral sig goes for the down sig.
okay.
Yeah, Marckiemoo's going to turn that one around.
I was looking for the recovery as Marckiemoo came back on the stage.
Okay, going to throw back, and that will be the KO. Mounir.
Yeah, you were talking about calibration earlier, and I feel like Marckiemoo's just not quite calibrated for the signatures that Mounir has on this Tesca pick.
Ooh.
Who are our North American Tesca?
A lot for North Americans.
Yeah, so maybe this is the Mega Man of South him out of that one. He still let him get the weapon. He's in a nice lead. If he doesn't lose the stock here, he was in sweat beats when he got hit with that down air.
Oh,
yeah, it's gonna be over after that. After getting hit so many times by the neutral signature from Mounir.
Neutralite will disarm. Dangerous spot here. Mounir can cover with that down signature. Backs away. Sidelight.
And Mounir's movement is really good too.
Ooh.
Goes in with the ground pound, but the dodge came out from Marckiemoo. Using the weapon toss up, he's able to re-grab it, but the weapon toss doesn't actually deter Marckiemoo.
Facing game, backing away, and then coming in. You see him keeping Marckiemoo on this edge, but doesn't get the hit.
Oh, he almost
Touch
went into
away.
that down air. He does get the wall touch
Oh.
off of that, but Marckiemoo overextends off stage there.
Okay, you can see Mounir pressuring that corner. Side sigs as Marckiemoo comes. Mounir getting the first stock. Marckiemoo not able to get a follow-up hit there. You see Mounir backing away. Wants the boots this time.
Not in position to punish that side sig. There's the down air sending over onto the corner. Mounir coming up very high very quickly too. But Marckiemoo was back. He was playing very safe. There's the down air. The weapon toss doesn't quite hit. Oh, he just goes straight in for the ground pound.
Yeah, I think he was hoping that he was covering both options, and sig will hit on the side of Mounir. Side air to finish off the stock.
In stocks, in game.
Oof. Caught him with the end sig. Okay. Yeah, you can see Marckiemoo in this gauntlet matchup trying to stay a lot lower and horizontal, mostly because Mounir's been hitting him with those down sigs, with those neutral sigs a lot.
Holy cow, dude. Like 4 or 5 unanswered hits. He's sticking with the gauntlets. And he also wanted to deny the spear over for Marckiemoo.
Man, he
Gets
just
through that
dodged
side
through.
sig as well.
Good spot. Down sig!
This could set it up.
And that'll
that was
do
it on its own.
Mounir gonna knock Marckiemoo down to the elimination side of things despite playing incredibly well. We've got Balloon Boy and Mounir, both of them.
Like, yes, it's not as big as an open LAN, and some people would say, I think it's true, it's not as quote-unquote competitive as an open LAN, but it's definitely a unique type of victory that you can get in no other place.
But here we are, game number 1, and you're already seeing Balloon Boy start to throw out the signatures. That's one of the things that Mounir struggled the most with when it came to their previous set. Not sure if he's had time to adjust to those yet.
And that was something that's successful in Mounir's kit as well. As they're going to battle boots, like battle to the knockout here over on the edge. Holy cow.
Oof.
Like Mounir added up some.
And deep. He wants it, but Balloon Boy still gets the touch. Another one. Mounir not able to get the hit.
But no, he nailed it.
Yeah, really good fastball on the side of Balloon Boy. Just unfortunate that Mounir didn't take too much damage.
Using it that way.
Nice. Mounir spaces it out. Goes for the side sig, but again, Balloon Boy. Okay.
Nice double nair. Love any double nair as a Blasters player.
Tries to throw him off screen. Hits the ground pound. That will be the stock.
Just barely interrupting the ground pound with Balloon Boy's neutral air.
Boots v boots. Mounir misses the down air. Could be bad. Yep, he's going to eat the down signature from Balloon Boy.
And Balloon Boy was really careful. Like, he didn't extend the edge. We haven't seen too many boots neutral sigs coming out from Mounir.
No, it's mostly been the gauntlet neutral sig, for sure.
So for Balloon Boy to see that coming, expect it coming. Oh, that's what I thought was going to happen last time. Yeah, it seems like Balloon Boy is playing the more, like, textbook Brawlhalla here. Even though, like, he's also throwing out a lot of signatures as well, but he's still playing, like, textbook Brawlhalla. That you would pretty much transfer to, like, every other legend in the game, whereas, like, Tesca, you play unique.
Well, it's working out for Mounir so far, as he's got the first W. Is the neutralite. Mounir comes down, hits that side air, not much else. Neutralite goes for the ground pound there, and that's an easy punish for Balloon Boy.
It's like, isn't really a problem. Oh, he's able to get past that too. Picks up the blasters, hits an inlight, but a double downer from Mounir.
Oh,
nice dodge in time to get through the recovery. That would have taken him off the top. That would have been first stock on for Balloon Boy, but he's gonna hold on to it. Final frames of the side sig hit. Goes for the
what you got? What you got?
Big play.
Downlights the wrong direction. Neutralite gonna put him off screen, but still not enough to KO. Weapon toss, gravity cancel, down heavy.
And that's exactly what you saw him do. Then the second one he hit on the aerial Mounir, the top side of that side light gives you the pivot nair. So he needed the weapon toss to set up that situation, but because he was unarmed, he didn't have a wide enough ground pound.
Down sig! What a punish from Mounir! Downlight, recovery. Is it going to be enough? No, not enough damage just yet, but it's still a lot, and Mounir going to fall there, 1-1. Okay, gets the neutral heavy. Nice. Just the patience on Mounir's side. Saw that dodge come out. It's going to be some good damage here for Mounir. Doesn't reach high enough. He knows he's got to be careful. He's very damaged. Misses the neutralite. Yep. Falling into the recovery.
To commit to the D-Light, or maybe he wasn't ready for a punish, and so Inlight was all he could get out in that moment. Go for the D-Light recovery, obviously, for the KO. He was able to find it after, so it wasn't a big deal. Great catch on that, too. Oh my gosh, dude, this onslaught of blasters. I want to do that, man. I want to play like him. I want to be like Mike.
Ooh. Okay, wait for the dodge. Went high. That's a stock.
See if he can keep the gauntlet damage coming up. He needs a lot of it, and he needs it quick, and it's not coming out, and he's getting hit several times. A lot of unanswered damage, even with the side air. He chases after, too.
Dude, Mounir really wanted that turnaround. You saw him go for the gravity cancel side signature, especially because Balloon Boy missed on that final down light. But edge guard, though, you can see him. He was trying to dip over, hit that down signature.
Oh, that side air was so close to hitting. There's a side sig. Oh.
They were ready, dude. Production was like, nah, it's over.
I thought it was over,
It's
too.
over. Side heavy. That'll do it. Okay. Final stocks here. Can he steal this one away?
Take this set. Oh, the side sig. Mounir just barely gets over it.
Dodges past the side air. Weapon toss connects, and that will do it. Balloon Boy going to be up 2-1.
I mean, he's going to have some spear safety.
Okay.
So
Spear
if
worked
Balloon Boy's-
okay for Kyna, I guess.
If Balloon Boy's around him, like Spear and Air is one of my most hated moves in the game to play against, just because like, oh, I whip my down air and they just press the button and it's a giant circle around them. So maybe he's looking for the safety of that move.
Nice.
Maybe he's looking for some destructive power of Axe, or maybe it's the Bryn signature kit to start things off so we can finish it off with an Axe ground pound.
Gets that entire stock from Balloon Boy. The swap to the Bryn already looking solid. Down C connects.
Dude, he's moving different. He's moving different, Slime. Balloon Boy might be bringing out if he comes out with Nair juggles. Not that that's been like the largest part of his damage build. Dude, Mounir is ready to play down there. He is not worried about it. He'll throw out side airs down there, side air after side air. Can he get the punish here? He went in for the GC down heavy. Fastball's down to get away from it.
Nice. The jump up side air.
Nice.
He's been doing such a good job jumping over those gravity cancel down lights from Balloon Boy.
Oh, I was really worried he was going to...
Ooh. Just read wrong. Ooh. That's actually going to beat up the down air. This is a good spot for
Going
Balloon
high.
Boy, but he doesn't quite read right. Mounir went high, but he went forward, and Balloon Boy wasn't ready. Neutral signature ties things up 2-2. But it is game number 5, and this is, I feel like I got to point out, man, Mounir's chameleon ability, his ability to change up characters and make it so he can find the right, correct character against the opponent.
He also had a great damage build in the beginning of last game with Blasters too, but then Mounir just tore him apart.
This is game 5, though. Don't want to give him too much. Side light nair, waits. Side light nair, waits. Another nair. Balloon Boy with the weapon tosses. Side light nair, unarmed right now.
And all three of them are fantastic films.
Slight advantage towards Balloon Boy, but you can see he recognizes the situation. He's red.
Game, which is why he went for the arcing one rather than just like dash to get the max weapons.
There's the spawn. Mounir just
Nice
denying.
There's the weapon toss.
Oh, yep. That was a weird down air for Mounir. Oh man, he's starting to take a lot of damage here.
It feels like Mounir needs to swap to Axe. Like that's where his big damage build comes from.
He knows it. You saw him go for that harpoon toss. He wants to swap weapons. He picks it up. Balloon Boy, currently unarmed. Mounir, he wants to play the denial game. Gets the pickup. Side C connects. It's Mounir! He's able to clutch it out. He steals it from Balloon Boy. And Mounir, the only European, is going to the grand finals. Holy cow, Mounir is playing out of his mind. I'm sending my energy, but I'm not messing with your flow.
Yeah, because
Interesting selection on the side of Mounir. It was the Tesca that worked so well for him on the start of the double elimination of things, but instead it's going to be the Bryn, the thing that got him here into the grand finals.
okay, I got room to go. I got plenty of runway I can swap.
Downlight into the recovery, not enough to KO just yet. Fortress Alliance sealing, helping out Mounir. Neutral sig not going to connect.
There's
Comes
a
in.
strong D-light from the wrong side of the stage.
Okay. Ooh, exhausted
man, even
recovery.
that one was low.
Yeah. Was underneath the main stage height. Gets a pogo. Both of them now in the red, looking for that KO tool. Downlight will do it. Marckiemoo gets first one.
He might struggle to find his way on top and find this stock. Is it going to be like a falling axe side air? Maybe he's just going to stack up.
Mounir still not able to come up just yet. Exhausted recovery not going to hit. Marckiemoo going off stage unarmed, but Mounir not going to do anything.
Side of the axe recovery, so like that was his option, and he just wanted to be safe even though he's at weapon disadvantage because he's
Wake ups. Ooh. Once again, spot dodge. Too many iframes for Mounir.
Yeah, maybe if Mounir can just like get a little bit of a charge on it, just a frog's hair of a charge. The harpoon toss is going to end that second stock.
There's the weapon spawn. Wants a spear. Oh, that recovery's going to catch him.
The patience to not rip the second side light. The down air. The shutdown with the down air too.
Just barely misses. Downlight recovery, not enough. Ceiling's just a little too high. Mounir with the weapon advantage.
I don't know if the side air was the option there because I don't know the exact damage
He can
numbers.
deny. Pogo misses it, but he'll still hit the recovery, and it will be enough. Mounir going to take game number 1. To be more than one more try, as right now we're going into game number 2. It's going to be on Demon Island this time. No character swaps on either side. Side air is not going to hit. Marckiemoo with the falling nair. Dangerous spot, and he can't get the wall touch. Gave a little too much there. Okay, Marckiemoo, opportunity. Mounir still in the open air, gets him with the backswing, gets to the ground pound, and Marckiemoo going to lose another stock.
Needs is a couple minutes to try to reset the mental and get everything back to normal. We're in the middle of a set, dude.
Does manage to get the first stock off of Mounir. Gets in, hits the neutral light. Oh, misses the gravity cancel neutral light though. Nice. Nice. He's got to reset. Yeah, he has to come back onto the stage and move.
The damage build is going to really help him even things up. Going for the double D-light into the recovery. Okay.
Yep, he burned his dodge, so you saw him kind of disengage. Didn't have the opportunity to go for like a gravity cancel N-Sig. Raw N-Sig from the main stage. Okay, we're getting into it. Game number 3. Mounir 1 game away from being crowned our Summer Royale, and Marckiemoo going over to the Devil Jin. Throws up the N-Sig, expecting Mounir to go high. Nice gravity cancel, downlight side air. He is getting good damage here onto Mounir. Downlight into the recovery.
Mounir just a little bit behind in damage, but we're seeing Marky forced over to the wall.
He's playing fast, but he's playing precise. Gets in, gets that neutral air. Utilizing that soft platform for the movement, and once again comes in, hits that downlight. Marckiemoo can't get the turnaround there, so that swap up, but right now, Marckiemoo needs to win this one.
Also, Mounir could just like clutch up and go beast mode.
Could.
Oh, big ground pound. That's going to take away that second stock.
Dodge down, but Mounir not able to read it in time. Spot dodges through, but he reads the jump, and that's going to be the N-Sig to punish. He does, but he doesn't have a weapon.
What if Mounir just does it? The in-light sending over. Dude, he's going for the big plays, man.
Final stocks again. Side sig raw, and Marckiemoo is going to make sure we go to a game 4. He's going to slow things down.
Going over to the Demon Island here in game 4. It's 2-1 in favor of Mounir, who's coming into this grand finals from the winner's side of things. So like not a huge loss, even though he did get hit. Again, stays low. Those neutral signatures not working for Marckiemoo yet. Mounir spot dodged the last one. D-light side air as well to finish that one up. The side light D-light side air to get the KO.
Neutral light puts Mounir off stage. Marckiemoo chase dodges forward, hits the ground pound. Yeah, just eating that one ground pound and losing your stock, it's brutal. Downlight side air, down sig connects.
Dude, another one. It's been so long since he's been using those. He goes for the down air. Another down air, and he takes away that stock. Marckiemoo with almost a full stock lead.
Downlight into the recovery. Goes for another one. Mounir dodges down, but not able to get much.
Man, silent nair, big damage. Oh, he was so close with the axe recovery, but the overspace from both players have now made major swaps, and we'll see what the fallout is here on Small World's End, a very volatile stage. It means Teros can KO super early, but it's also going to help Devil Jin out just a little bit. It was a pretty quick swap early on over onto the axe from, he's swapping over. All right, how far is that going to send? It's not too far. It's not even going to force Mounir over onto the wall where Marckiemoo can engage in the edge. Go almost off the top. Not enough, though. So close.
If he had the dodge, a gravity cancel down sig would have done it, but Marckiemoo gets in, gets a downlight recovery.
But he's up against Mounir, who's on Teros. The Stomp Sider is going to turn him red, also going to disarm him. See if Marckiemoo goes up a little bit too high. Wow, I thought Mounir was going to pull out of that as soon as he possibly could.
Oh, doesn't hit the side air. Ooh, okay. Stomp side air, that will be the stock.
Swaps over to the bow. Mounir disarmed here. There's the side light. We're looking for the next weapon spawn. It's right in the middle. He's able to grab it, but he does take a hit. There's the side air from Marckiemoo. Dodge burn. That's bold.
Weapon toss doesn't connect. Mounir with that control, but Marckiemoo gets the unarmed hit, and he's going to swap over. Gets the gauntlet side sig. One stock left. Marckiemoo potential to reset.
There's that side sig that you were talking about earlier. Marckiemoo's now hit one. Mounir hasn't been able to really do it. There's the axe in light. See if he can grab another one. No, he jumps. Almost hits the side air. There's the D-light.
Side light, down light, side air. Wants the neutral air, but Mounir able to hit a neutral light. Goes in, ground pound. Weapon toss gonna go wide, not gonna hit. Nice!
Okay.
Slide charge N-Sig, final stocks here.
Center stage, plenty of room to grab the weapon. It's gonna be the gauntlets. Hits a 2-piece, but not the 3. There's the D-light from Mounir. Zoning Marckiemoo, but there's the neutral air. Trading back and forth, single hit for single hit. Mounir is behind, but he's gonna be doing more damage per hit.
Oh, he's chunking. He's onto the hammer. Weapon toss connects. Marckiemoo misses. Stomp side air. Marckiemoo almost put off screen.
Is he going to go for a big KO move like a side sig here? Yes, he was, but it was an in-sig.
Recovery not going to hit. Marckiemoo disarmed. Has the bow. It's a side sig. And Mounir is the Summer Royale champion. EU's done it. Mounir was the only European to get here, and he is going home with the trophy.
Oh, a big old wet kiss on that trophy. Mounir's going to be in love with that trophy. Holy cow, man, he did it. He did it. Laura said he's not the main character. Turns out you were wrong, brother. That is the main character. You're looking at him right now. That's the hero of this story, and it's Mounir, and he did it with Teros.
Absolutely massive plays coming out from Mounir.
He pointed and said, Brent. Bro, did you watch the last